Let me see who gonna be on here today. If anyone is on here, is there anyone out there? Is there any sign of civilization? Is there anyone out there? I don't even know. Is there anyone? Is there any sign of civilization? What's up, Gail? What's up, Real Say? What's up, Scoob, Mona, Joni? Is that Johnny or Johnny? How you doing? What's up, the Impossible Code and the Impossible Code Jr. and the Impossible Code wife and Dennis? What's up, Kelly, Stephanie, Denise, Verna, George? Yeah, I'm over here at the shop doing a little bit of filming. So I was like, let me jump on this live stream right quick and see what the people are up to, since I have not been doing live streams too often lately. I'm looking for my glasses so I can see y'all, and I can read all your comments. I said directions. I don't like reading directions. I just try to figure it out for myself. All right, glasses. I could have sworn I put y'all. Oh, there you go. There you go. Netflix and quarantine. That's all I can say. Netflix and quarantine. Yeah, so y'all give me a minute. Give me just a minute. Okay, I got my little list thingy right here from TechSource. So, as y'all know, business is pretty slow right now for a lot of us. And this is usually the time where things will be picking up. And I actually got a couple of baseball orders, but they having to be held off for a little bit because right now with school being out and stuff like that, I don't know when they're going to let the kids play or if they're even going to have a baseball season this year. I actually ordered some uniforms that was supposed to be in, or they're supposed to be in by Wednesday. I was expecting them to be in by Friday, but I don't know. So I may end up calling Monday to cancel or see if I can still cancel, because it's taking them forever to send. What's up, Eladine? How you doing? What's up, S Boone? But yeah, so what I've been doing is I have a lot of video ideas that I had wrote down in my pinkish, purplish, whatever color you want to call it, notebook. And I've been like just doing the ideas. A lot of them are requests from you guys. So if you guys have a request right now, y'all, I do have one big video that I think is going to help a lot of people, especially with everything that's going on right now. But I actually came up with that idea last month, and I still hadn't had a chance to do the video yet. But I'm probably going to film some parts of it today and add some other parts in a little bit later. But so right now, if y'all do have any requests or any videos or anything that y'all would like to know about, then y'all can ask me now, and I can write them on this list right here. And also we can do a Q&A about me, like some things that y'all don't know about me. If it's anything y'all want to know, I'm answering all questions today, so even questions that I wouldn't answer before. So today this is going to be a bear it all quarantine and chill day. Right now we have quarantine and chill instead of Netflix. Thank you, Joyce, and I appreciate that. Everybody give your girl a thumbs up if y'all appreciate the videos, because I appreciate y'all watching. Okay, Devontae says, how old am I? Can I just give you the year I was born in? I am actually 42 years old. 42 years old. A lot of people always tell me I look younger than I am. Like, people always tell me that, and people usually don't believe me when I tell them my age. But I am I'm 42 years old. That's one of the questions that a lot of people ask me and I usually don't answer. So that's probably the only thing y'all don't know about me. And look, my forehead is breaking out and I'm 42. Thank you, Flex. What's up, Zena? Karen Reed, how you doing? I am Devontae. People never believe me. People never believe I'm the age that I am. But now y'all know. What's up, Verna? Verna says, how big is your studio? A tour, please. I've done a few tours, Verna. Look, my studio is real junky right now. But I'm about to clean it up though. I probably won't clean it up today, but I can give y'all a little tour. I have done several tours. I got all kind of boxes up over here on this side. I got this press right here that they need to pick up. I was just getting ready to set up so that I could do some videos. So I got a bunch of junk. This is my little display wall. I actually have a video that tells y'all where I got all of this stuff from, where you can, if you want to get it, you can get it, get the same stuff or similar stuff. Yeah, it's my little shop is not really big. It's a very small shop. I don't know the exact measurements. I can get the measuring tape out and measure it. I got like my display window right here, and then I got these shirts, just a few shirts that I keep. I don't keep a lot on hand. I used to have a really big rack of shirts that had like 2 rows, but I don't really keep a lot of printed shirts. And I used to like just put blank shirts on hangers, a few of them. But this is my shop. Like over here in this area, it's like a big junk pile that I need to clean up. And this dude right here is over here playing the game. And I got this thing. I thought this was an awesome thing right here, so I just hung it up. I got it from ISS. And y'all see everything over here is a big junk pile that I need to get cleaned up. Because I have actually had a couple of people in here with this big junk pile, so I do need to get that cleaned up. I moved my heater to the back. So I got my heat presses. One of my tripods right here. That's my dark room right there, which y'all see the giant ball of tape right there that I'll be seeing how big I can make it. The restroom and the washout room right there. If y'all want to see that and the inside of my dark room, y'all can always go check the video out. What's up, Matt? How you doing? Got my heat presses over here. All of my screen printing stuff over here. The inks. My cutter and my vinyl supply area over here, where I keep all my vinyl rolls. And some of my sublimation stuff up there, and like palette tape and stuff like that. And I have like another big junk pile right here, and my screen printing press. And I have this this is the back of my display thing that I just kind of use to make it where you can't see everything that's going on in the back. That's my what do you call it? Conveyor dryer. I couldn't think of what it's called. That's like all the directions to like the materials and different things that I use right there. A color mixing guide and stuff like that there. So that's pretty much what it's looking like up in here. Let me get this up. I have sit this down here so that I could take a picture for the screen. But yeah, that's my my little junky shop. It's really junky right now. It's a lot of stuff over there. I was like looking for some things and going through that. So yeah, it's looking a mess up in here. But y'all family, what's up, CB? What's up, Gina? Is that Abron Split Wigs? How you doing? Oscar Eldine says, once it's all over and people can freely move about, business will be popping again. Yeah, it's all good. I got other things I'm working on also at this same time, so it's all good. Let me see. What's up, Antonio? Antonio says, mine complete almost came to a stop. no events, no orders. Yeah, that's one thing, like when you have your own business and that's all that you have, you know, that's but right now I'm actually working on a video of some things that you guys could be doing during this time. I have it posted this week, so so hopefully that'll help some of y'all out. Verna says, I saw the videos, I just want to see it again. Love your studio. Thank you, Verna. Yeah, I need to do some different things up in here though. Hopefully things will be changing up a little bit. What's up, Lisa? Johnny says, where's a good place to outsource printed vinyl delivery and press? Where's a good place to outsource printed vinyl? I am not sure. If you're talking about like people printing on the vinyl, I'm not, you kind of confusing me a little bit the way you asked your question. If you can kind of give me a little bit more detail, because like with printed vinyl, like vinyl, I wouldn't want to outsource vinyl. If I'm gonna do vinyl, I would want to do it myself. But outsourcing screen printing would be a better idea, or maybe ordering some transfers. Antonio said, hey, how's business? Business is slow right now. Usually it would have picked up by now. I actually had a couple baseball orders, like for the jerseys and for the team shirts. But, you know, with everything going on right now, everything is kind of paused right now. So, yeah. Mona said, you looks young. Thank you, Mona. Jack says, oh, enough to catch the virus. Anybody can catch the virus. Jack, Jill, if you don't wash your hands and you be around people, if you quarantine like you're supposed to be doing now, you wouldn't even have to worry about that. Thank you, Devontae. Is that Shuggy Loera says, love your videos, girl. Thank you. I appreciate you watching. Hopefully I said that correctly. Sugey, Sugi. Flex says, black don't crack. Scoob says, I appreciate you, Sketches and Zena. Darlene says, 14 years young. Beautiful ways, Lori today says, it's my birthday, sin. Happy birthday, beautiful. Are you on Instagram? If you're on Instagram, send me your address and I'll send you something. Yeah, if you're on Instagram, you can send me your address on there and let me know it's you. And I'm gonna send you something. Flex says 42 and looking great. Thanks, Flex. All right, I think I got everything. Let me make sure. I'm going all the way up just to make sure, and then I'm gonna go back down. Mona says, what you buy the uniforms from? I can't tell you that yet, Mona. I can't tell you that just yet. I'll be doing a video on that soon also. And I know I said I'm gonna answer all. It's gonna be answered soon. It's gonna be answered real soon. Let me see. Okay, I think I got everything. Let me go back down to the bottom. Let me see. What's up, Karen? How you doing? Yeah, I hope everybody is being, trying to be to themselves and stuff. And y'all know what? I have really been enjoying the time just being at home with my kids. Like, I don't know. I guess, when they're in school and stuff like that and they're not really at home, but I have really been enjoying just being there and my kids being there and, having little meetings and talks with them about different things and, just letting them know, because I had one of my, Jack Jill says you should start a franchise. That's what everybody trying to do, Jack Jill. That's why we on here. We trying to start businesses, franchises, whatever you want to call them. Like my youngest son, he came to my room and he was like, he was telling me he was bored. And I'm like, how are you bored? I was like, I grew up with way less than y'all have nowadays. Like the kids nowadays got it made. Like it's no reason at all anybody who has the internet should be bored, because the whole world is on the internet. It's so much stuff on the internet. I mean, you can learn anything you want to learn on the internet. You can learn about different things. You can see different places that you have never been and may not ever get to go. I mean, it's just so much stuff on the internet. I mean, anything you want to know about, all you gotta do is type it in and, you know, do some research on there. It's no reason anybody should be bored if they have the internet. And now we got phones and stuff that's just like basically small computers in your hand. So even if you only have a phone, it's no reason for nobody to be bored. So I basically told him a few things. I was like, hey, here's some things you can do. And once I did that, he haven't told me he was bored since. And I even asked him a couple times. So yeah. Old School says, school always causes a lot of waves here. Yeah, so, I mean, it's so much stuff to do just having the internet. Brenda says, if anyone has cedar, break some off the tree and boil it in water. It cleans germs in your house. Good info, Verna. Good info. Because that's good. We need that right now. They just need to boil it in the streets. Let me see if it's anybody else. What's up, Free? I don't even know how to pronounce it. F-R-E-I-E, Freye from Germany. I appreciate you joining us. Yeah, so I am what's up, Graphics Warehouse? Let me see. Old School Dave. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody. CB says walk out. CB, you don't need to be out there in that air like that, CB. Abraran said, you inspired me to expand my business. Well, I'm glad that I was able to help you, motivate you. And I appreciate you watching my channel. What's up, AJ Rich? How you doing? You welcome, Verna. Yeah, if it's any videos that y'all would like, anything y'all want to learn how to do that I can do, or I can get the stuff in to do, since it's a lot of free time, if it's something I gotta buy or whatever. Mikey says t-shirts, Matt, I always want to say Mikey. Matt says, t-shirt chick, I agree with you. I know a lot of people are getting stir crazy right now, but our lifestyle hasn't changed with the quarantine. Just don't really go out much. Yeah, because I'm more of a homebody person myself. I don't really go out much, you know, just you know, I would be doing more stuff with the kids, like kid activities and stuff like that. But it's just so much stuff on the internet. You don't really have to go out to see different places and be entertained. And I mean, it's just so much. Verna says, okay, I have vinyl and a little Cricut machine. Can I use an iron to put on a shirt? Just trying to think of little things to do. Now, you can use an iron to put on shirts, but I wouldn't recommend selling those shirts to people, because, you know, I don't feel like an iron can get hot enough to press it on there. Like when you're using that different vinyl, depending on the type of vinyl you're using, it's got different temperatures that it's got to heat up to. Like with the iron, you don't really know how hot it's getting, and depending on how good of an iron is, I don't even know if the irons get up to like 300 degrees or whatever the temperature that's required for the vinyl. So I wouldn't recommend you selling those, because I'm thinking the vinyl probably would eventually come off. What's up, Free Press from San Antonio? How you doing? I'm gonna have to do the two-handle squeegee bag where I still haven't even used it yet, Karen. I'm sorry. I kind of wanted to do a video with it, but I haven't had a chance to do it. But I do have something that a video that I'll be preparing for soon, and I'll try to use it during that video, and I can talk about it and stuff. But I haven't even used it yet. But I got this. It's a thing. It's gonna be a little bit. Hopefully by next month I can have this video done. But with that squeegee, I'll use it to do this video that I'm going to be doing to show y'all how to do something that'll be coming up. So that's something that could be done during this time, that video that I'm going to be doing for y'all soon. So y'all stay tuned for that. Latrice says, did you order your printer? You talking about a printer for the printer I was saying I need for screen printing to print my film? No, I have not ordered that yet. I actually have narrowed it down to 3. I have 3, like the video I did the other day, 3 different printers I'm actually looking at to purchase, but I have not. I don't know, y'all, it takes me a while to order stuff, like cause I'm kind of cheap. And then I like to read every last review. Like if they got 1,000 reviews, I'll read every last one of them. And all the bad reviews, you know, I'll read them and see if they really bad reviews. Because somebody might be like, well, I had a Mac and it don't work for a Mac. You know, okay, if you read the description of the product, it'll tell you does not work for Macs. You know, so I have to do a lot of research and stuff like that before. That's why, like, when I'm doing videos with y'all, I'm telling y'all the complete truth. Like, a lot of my stuff, a lot of my information that I'm giving y'all is not gonna change. Like, if I'm really telling y'all the truth and from my experiences, it's not gonna change. So, like, when I'm researching to buy something, I do all the research. And like, one of the printers that I have actually been looking at has said that it's people was having problems with the Wi-Fi hooking it up. You know, like they use it, they plug it into the computer when they get ready to print. I didn't want to have to do that. So, you know, that's the thing. Mikey says you can install and run Windows on a Mac. It'll boot up as a PC. Yeah, I know, Mikey. Matt, I was just using that for an example. You know, I was just using that for an example. That sometimes when you're reading the reviews, what's up, Diane? Sometimes when you're reading reviews, some people have crazy problems with it. Like, they was like, well, I thought this was for an Android phone and it was for an Apple phone. I thought it was for the new iPhone, but it was for the first iPhone that came out. You know, just crazy stuff like that. Sometimes you have to read those. What's up, Kenny? Kenny says family is okay and doing well. Hope everyone is doing well. What's up, Latrice? Latrice says I ordered the Epson 7720, got it for $179. The printers that I am looking at are not Epsons. I'm looking at any brand except for Epsons, cause I don't know. I'm not really a big Epson fan. And like, even with the printer, the Epson printer that I have now, I always have to run all kind of cleanings and different things like that. HP printer I have for over 10 years, the one that I've been having a few issues with, it's old. So, you know, it's done about what it's gonna do. What's up, Jesse? What's up, MM Customs? But it's about time to get a new one. So, you know, it's done. I've had it for a business, and I printed a lot with it. I mean, it's done pretty much what it's gonna do, I feel like. So I can't be mad that it's not wanting to work correctly now. But I am not looking to get an Epson. I'm looking to get anything but an Epson, but I do have it narrowed down to 3. But as soon as I do decide, I'm gonna go ahead and order it so that I can have it when all this mess is over. Karen says, and body that has Mac, anybody that has a Mac, get the program by VMware called Fusion, and you can run your PC programs no problem. What's up, Renee? How you doing? Oh, no, I'm not trying to be mean, man. I'm sorry. I am sorry. But I was just saying I was using that for an example. You know how people do. You know how people do on on these reviews. Sometimes they will give a bad review, and then you'll be like, well, it say right in the directions that you can't use it for that. You know, I'm just saying, I'm sorry. What's up, George Willis? How you doing? Let me make sure I didn't skip anything. Think I got everything. Yeah, so Matt, as soon as all this stuff is over, I want to come see y'all new press. How about I come work for you one day where I can do a video or something? Maybe I can come wash all y'all screens or something like that. I don't know. Cause y'all seem like y'all getting a lot more business than I am around here. So maybe I can come over there and help y'all out. Just give you a free work day. OG says, I just want to say thank you. You inspired me. I now have a heat press, vinyl cutter, and printer working on that 13 by 19 printer, but I'd rather screen print though. I appreciate you watching my videos, OG. What's up, Diamond? Yeah, Matt, I'm gonna come over there and work for y'all, help y'all out while y'all busy and I'm slow over here once this virus stuff died down a little bit. Cause my mom probably would be like, wait, what you going over there for? If I be like, Mama, can you get the kids while I go over here? But I guess since school is out, I could just bring them with me and I'll just be like, y'all stay in the car for 8 hours while I put in a work day for Matt. Maybe I can, Karen. I have to see. Look, Houston, where Matt's shop is at, is about 4 hours from me. And I was supposed to be going to see somebody else too, another YouTuber shop. I was gonna set up to go over there, but with everything that's going on right now, I'm not trying to do too much moving around. What's up, Gate Post Recordings? Says, thanks for rocking the Southern Soul Barbecue t-shirt we had to close today till this is over and staying strong. You're welcome. You're welcome. Look, I got that on right now. You see that? Got that shirt on right now. This shirt gets plenty of wearing. Yeah, and things are turn around. Right now, we all needed a break. We all been working hard and stuff, so we just take this break and work on some things while we got a break, because, Diane says, send all your boys out of school. Yes, all of the schools in Louisiana are shut down. They would have been out of school this week anyway, because this is actually the week for spring break. So they would have been out Friday and this week and Monday, I believe. But yeah, they are out until further notice. What's up, Shuck Anapy, I think. Shakanapy. How you doing? Y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button, because we got 56 people in here and only 22 thumbs up, unless the rest of y'all gonna wait till we close our eyes, blink our eyes, and y'all gonna hit the thumbs down button. Show your girl some support. I appreciate y'all. Diane says, how's business going, Sin? Are you seeing any slowdown? Yeah, it's pretty slow right now. Like, I have orders. I have some orders for the baseball team that I can't even fulfill. And one of them, they already paid for it. So I'm probably going to have to give the money back to them. But they just told me just hold on to it for a minute until we can kind of see what's going on. But yeah, right now, things are slow. Shamila says, can you do a video on how to design a t-shirt for FM Expressions? I tried, but I couldn't. I can try to do that. I never use FM Expressions myself, so it'll be a learning video for me also. Now, my thing with that is I would create my design before I go to FM Expressions. Like, I would create my design in the program that I'm used to using. Like, I use Photoshop mostly. I can do a little bit with Illustrator. I actually had started trying to learn Illustrator, and I learned a little bit, but I would use that to create my design. Diane said in my homeschooling them, they have assignments, they have work to do on the computer. Like, it's a program that, like, both of them have their own laptop, so they just get on there and do their assignments on the computer. And my oldest son, they sent him a book. I mean, he brought all his books home, so I don't know, but he told me that he had stuff to do already. But my youngest son, they just set it up last week, like the second week that they was out. Actually, was they out to it? They didn't set, like, my youngest son, his just recently got set up, like, during this past week. I don't know exactly how long. What's up, Vilma? Vilma says, just caught your live stream already. You gave gave you my thumbs up. Keep healthy and stay strong. Thank you, Vilma. I appreciate that. Bagware, the reason I haven't filled the order is because we don't know if they're gonna even be allowed to play. So I'm having to it's just like I'm having to hold off. And actually, the company that's supposed to be shipping the stuff, usually I would have already got the stuff, but it's like they're holding up from shipping it too. But it's supposed to be here by Wednesday, the 25th. So. But like first off, everything was pushed back because I had the couple of people talking to me, and they was like, well, it's been pushed back a little bit. But one person went ahead and was like, I'm gonna go ahead and order my stuff. But everything has been kind of pushed back because it's like little kids, little league, so they may not get to play. Valdez Brown says, why can't you fill them? I have orders from my job and I was able to fill them. I can do anything. I mean, I'm the owner of the business. I can do whatever I want. But if why, I mean, if they made the orders and I fulfill the orders and they don't get to have the baseball season, I mean, the type of person I am, if they may not need the stuff, I don't feel like I should just take their money just to be taking their money, because I wouldn't want nobody doing that. Son, what's up, son? How you doing? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bypass you. But yeah, I could, and actually I'm still waiting for the stuff to come in. Like, it's supposed to be in on the 25th. But once it comes in, I'm still going to hold up on the printing. Because if they, why, like, even though one of them is paid for, because of everything that's going on, I wouldn't want somebody to take my money knowing that I can't do nothing with the product. Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm just, that's just the way I am. I mean, I could print it and be like, well, you made the order, but I want these people to come back. So if if they end up having to pay for this and stuff and they can't do nothing with it, then I don't know. I wouldn't want to be done in that way. So that's the way that I treat people, how I would want to be treated. And I feel like that's why my business has been able to last as long as it has, because I don't mistreat people. I don't just, I'm here to make money, but I'm not just here trying to say, okay, well, I know that they may not, I know that they may not need this now. So I'm just trying to not print it, because once I print it, I'm going to want my money. But if I just hold off on it, I can either send the uniforms back or, whatever. So that's the thing. What's up, Dion? I'm not trying to bypass y'all. Let me go back up. Karen says, we're waiting on the compressor, which ships tomorrow, so we'll see. All right. Dion says, you too, it's tricky out here. Air Baron says, is it worth DIY screen print mesh in your opinion, or buying screens? I've never done DIY screens. I have always bought them, and they have lasted for a long time. I can't tell you exactly how many prints they last for, but if you take care of them, and make sure you don't get any ruins in the screen, like where the screens get cuts and holes and stuff like in here. They last longer and stuff, but I haven't had any issue. Diane says, I guess you got to be careful filling any orders that have dates on the merchandise. Yeah, well, these are like baseball jerseys, so, like for little kids, like little league jerseys and parents' shirts. So like if they don't, if they're not going to be able to play, I don't want to go ahead and print them all and then be like, well, I need my money, and when they can't use them, I'd rather just send them back or whatever, Yes, I do graphic designs. Diane says, you're going to be doing your alternate stuff like the video editing and basketball highlight reels and other stuff you doing to supplement, if you don't mind me asking, if it's not too prime. Yeah, I got some other things that I'm doing. right now to make money. I got other things I'm doing, and I'm steady trying to add more stuff because like with this business, like I've been doing this business since 2006. And well, I've been in this shop since 2009, but I've been like printing shirts and doing video editing since like, well, actually I started doing video editing in 2005, and then 2006 is when I actually had it like legalized into a business. And then with the t-shirt printing, I added that like a couple years later, and just been doing everything since then. But I have for a long time been trying to do like multiple things to have multiple streams of income. So, and also I've been talking to my kids, because one of my sons, he cuts grass and stuff like that. You know, I just been talking to them about getting stuff going for themselves. And my son that cuts grass, he's always into computers, and he know how to like work on computers and different things like that. So I'm just, you know, trying to start my boys to thinking more financially and stuff like that. And you know, just trying to do a few things. But I am affiliates with different companies and stuff like that. I do have some companies that's been emailing me about different products, like wanting me to advertise their stuff, but then they be taking too long to do stuff. Like I'm not a person that's gonna be like checking every day for stuff, but then when I respond and I'm like, yes, I'm interested, and it take them a month to get back to me, you know, I be forgetting about them, and I don't be too worried about them. Let me see. CB says my samples that I'm pitching to Menards are held up out of state, so I missed my deadline. Super sad. However, I review them when they come and pitch them to another big box store. Yeah, that with everything like that, CB, you may have to contact them and let them know, because that, you know, everybody kind of understand what's going on right now, and a lot of places are shutting down and stuff. Diane says I've added so many skills to my business, but unfortunately I suck at marketing. It's some different things that you can do. I did a video to show some of the things that have worked for me, you know, how to increase your sales. What's up, Diana Torres? I appreciate you watching my videos, and yeah, I'm glad you got a chance to catch the live too. MM Custom says, yeah, don't burn the customers. Yeah, you want good vibes, I guess is the word I'm looking for, with your customers. You don't want, you know, we all dealing with the same thing, you know, so I don't want to, like, these same people, they got small kids that's playing baseball. So next year their kids will probably be playing, and they may be the coach. And if I did them right, they'll probably come back next year, you know, because I don't get all of the baseball orders around here. So, you know, the more I can add on, because they have small kids, and as their kids grow and continue to play, I can start to get repeat customers, you know. Vilma says, you're so right. And Karen says, seeing this integrity. Let me see. Yeah, but you always want to do your customers right if you can. Like, even if y'all look back at some of my older videos where it was a misspelled word on there, and the customer had approved it, and I could have just been like, well, you approved of it, so I don't have to do nothing. You know, if you want to order if you want to get the shirts with the word spelled correctly on it, because it was win or lose, we still booze, and I spelled lose like lose. Yeah, I spelled loose with 2 O's instead of 1, and that wasn't correct. So what I did was I just had the customer to pay just for the shirts, you know, and that was all. And I just went ahead and printed them, because when you do something like that, I'm not I don't know, I'm not out of money, I'm just out of a little bit of time. And they'll come back, and you know, they'll spread the word. Just like Gina Gill was saying earlier, the best business is word of mouth. You know, you don't want people to be like, well, I ordered shirts from her and she spelled the word wrong. They're gonna leave the part out where they approved of it. They're gonna just be like, she spelled the word wrong, and was trying to make us buy some new shirts. They gonna leave the part, you know, they gonna leave what they did out. But when you do them right, then that is not really much they can say, because they know, you know, they know that, hey, I messed up. We checked it out and we said it was good. But she still worked with us, you know. That's what they would say in that case. Diane says, I do sublimation, embroidery, video and photography, letterwork, 3D painting. Yeah, I'm trying to do a lot of online. What's up, Darlene? Glad you caught us. I'm trying to do more online stuff. Like, you know, I'm doing more stuff online. I'm doing some other stuff also, but doing more online stuff as far as trying to keep multiple streams of income going. Karen says, the first dollar is not what keeps you in business. No. Doggone it. It's not what keeps you in business. It's the repeat dollar. I had clicked on the wrong, hit the wrong thing. Yep, that's right. And if you can have, like, every summer, you know, a person is going to have a kid that play a sport, or they're going to have a family reunion, and you know, you're going to get that order every year. You know, that's the kind of stuff you want, where you know, like, it's good to have orders from people that have never ordered, and for different occasions and stuff like that too. But I like having stuff that I know, okay, every January somebody's gonna this business is gonna order this. So it's like, you know, it's more like, okay, you have guaranteed money coming in at that time if you can keep things like that going. And like that business, when I had misspelled the word, they was getting shirts for like every season. Like they had the Mardi Gras shirts. They would get stuff for like St. Patrick's Day, like whatever little event was going on, they would be getting shirts for that. So that was you know, that was something I wanted to keep. What's up, Tiffany? How you doing? Diane says, I need to find me a business marketing friend and hire them. Diane, it's a lot of stuff here on YouTube. Like right now, I don't know if you still working or if all you do is print shirts, but you got to find you some time. You can go here on YouTube and look up some marketing info. What's up, Premier One? How you doing? Sauce One in the house. What's up, Brad? How you doing? But yeah, you can go right here on YouTube and look up some stuff. Look up some info. I was actually just watching a video earlier. What's up, The Real? I was watching a video earlier about it was a guy, he's got that website, which I don't even know if the website is still available, but he makes what do you call it? I'm trying to think of what it's called. Like the t-shirt that he came out with was for people who work out. What's up, Manny from Illinois? Thank you for joining us. But nutrition t-shirts, I think is what it was called, nutrition shirts. And thank you for watching, Manny. I appreciate you. But yeah, what's up, DeSheila? But yeah, that the guy, he was interviewing the guy, and they was like talking about marketing and different things like that. But the guy came out with nutrition t-shirts, and he actually first came out with one design where it was like I think it was like bodybuilder or weightlifter, and it had like the ingredients, you know, how they do those different ingredients and stuff like that. But y'all can look that up on YouTube. What's up, JBM? Diane said, yeah, I just need to put together some plans. I'm a network engineer by day. Yeah, like while you off on the weekends or something, you know, you got to be doing some research. What's up, Blase? How you doing? But that's what I do. Like when I'm on YouTube, I'm always watching some learning videos and taking notes. Like I got multiple notebooks like this. Like this is my video notebook that I just started, and I've been like, all through this notebook is a whole bunch of like ideas and notes and stuff like that on video ideas, like different videos that I'm gonna do for you guys. But it's all kind of Diane says I work 12-hour shifts. Yeah, like I mean, it's up to you, Diane. You can get it in there and fit it in so that you can get it done for your own business, or you can continue to work for the man. You know, I mean, it's all up to you. Sometimes we gotta push and do extra stuff to get to what we really want to do. I mean, you don't, and I'm not just saying you got to sit there for an hour and watch videos, which depending on what it is, like, it's a certain thing that I'm trying to do right now. So I have sat there and watched videos that's an hour or more long, taking notes on the videos. Brad says, seeing the man is crazy. Diane says, nah, I need to work on my own business. But yeah, like, you got to squeeze it in there, Diane. Like, you know, you may not be able to sit there and watch an hour-long video, but the way YouTube do, if you watch the video and you got to get off of it, you can go right back to that same video and start from right where you left off. Or if you don't think you can start from where you left off, you know, as long as you signed in, like I have started watching the video and stopped. But you can go on there. They got some short videos. You watch those videos and you take notes. You know, you may watch, I don't know how much free time you have within a day, or if you know, whenever you take a break, you can eat your lunch while you taking notes on these videos. I do that all the time, you know. Manny says, so true, make some extra time and build on it little by little and you will see results. I started 1-2 videos at a time. Notes are very important. And like right now, Diane, right now, while, you know, the t-shirt business is not popping like it is usually is in a lot of places. So that's good that you have that job right now, you know. So when you can take a few minutes, you can find, like, depending on how long your break is, you know, you can put some videos on a playlist here on YouTube and you can go on there and watch them. And once you watch them, delete them off your playlist, you know, where you can say, okay, all these videos right here. You can go to YouTube search engine and put in marketing for a t-shirt business or how to market for a t-shirt business. And once you go on there and all those videos come in, Diane says, I don't get breaks at work. Yeah, like the first thing I was saying, on the weekends, you know, you can do it on weekends, because depending on what I'm doing, when I take my break, I might just want to enjoy that break. But on the weekends, you can do whatever type of research you want, or whenever you're off, whenever you have off days. And like with working the 12-hour shifts, like if I get 5 hours of sleep, I'm good. Excuse me. 5 hours of sleep is good enough for me. So, you know, whenever I can do stuff, like I wake up naturally at 3 a.m. and I do my quiet time. You know, I read the word and stuff like that. Oh, your company don't want nothing going down. But yeah, like when I wake up at 3 a.m., sometimes if I go to sleep early enough, when I wake up at 3 a.m., I usually read the word. But sometimes when I wake up early enough, I'll stay up. Like I'll read the word and I'll stay up for a little bit, you know, to just have silence and reflecting on what I read and stuff like that. But then I'll go back to sleep and wake up at a normal time. But sometimes I'm up and I might be editing a video for y'all, or I might be doing whatever, you know. I might be doing research, or, you know, just whatever need to be done at the time. Jennifer says, so true. I want to learn Photoshop. I watch all the videos I can and take notes. Yeah, that's what I do. And like what I do when I'm watching a Photoshop video of something, first I watch it all the way through to make sure that they're doing what I'm trying to learn, you know, or make sure that what they're doing is something that I want to learn. So once I do that, the next time I go through, I'm taking notes. I'm writing the notes down as I go. And then the second time, the third time, I'm doing it with them. Or sometimes I'll do it with them and then take the notes, you know. So if I'm watching a Photoshop video, I'm usually watching it at least 3 times just so that I can get that. Because I didn't take Photoshop in school. I learned everything I know from playing around with it, trial and error, you know, and from watching the videos. Like if it's something specific that I want to do, I watch the video. Like say I want to give some text the distressed look. If I want to give something the distressed look, I'll watch that video and I'll make sure it's the way that I want it to be the first time, and then either take the notes or do it with them the second time, you know, stuff like that. YouTube University, it's like a school for real, and it's all free. AJ says, Diane, you need to call the labor board. No breaks for 12 hours is crazy. What up, Pineapple? Pineapple says, self-taught PS and run a successful sticker business thanks to YouTube. I can't even talk. And trial and error. Yeah, that's how you got to do. And you can learn something new every day. Rodney says, that's right. Where there's a will, there's a way. Gina says, Diane, are you in a sweatshop or something? You silly. What's up, KJH? Diane says, they figure they pay us big bucks. We got to put that work-life balance. Let me see. Trying to go up. Jennifer says, so true. I want to learn Photoshop. Okay, I read that one already. But yeah, that's what you got to do. You know, I watched each video 3 times, and then sometimes I watch it more. Just depending on if I got it or not. CB says, I had to choose to make money and not excuses. I had to let my job be my classroom. Yep. Yeah, sometimes you gotta, what's up? Is that Diane 2010? 210? Something like that. Diane Parker says, I love creating stuff. All right. Let me see. What's up, George Lopez? How you doing? Says, my hours are cut in half at work, getting ready for online sales of my own brand, and downtime opening a shop is on hold for now. Yeah, like just work on everything that you can right now, and eventually things will get back to normal. Eventually things will get back to normal. Rodney says, self-teaching at the moment, YouTubing it up. You're one of my YouTube teachers. Much respect. Thank you, Rodney. I appreciate you watching. Pineapple the Great says, amen, YouTube University is real. Upgraded from Photoshop to Illustrator, LOL. That was a learning curve for sure. I'm telling you, I've been had Illustrator. I just started trying to learn something, and then I haven't. Now, I was just doing some research earlier today, and it's actually a book called, what is the name of that book? I probably can't even, let me see. I was looking at it on my computer at home and on this phone, but it's called 20 Hours something. Let me see if I can find it. It's if they say if you put in 20 hours on something that you want to learn, that you can learn it quickly. You can learn it quicker. So if you can put 20 hours in on something, let me see if I can find it on here. I was looking it up earlier, or looking at that earlier. The first 20 hours. It's called the first 20 hours. How to learn anything fast. The first 20 hours. How to learn anything fast. So if you can put everything you can into it for the first 20 hours of something that you want to learn, you got to be dedicated. Now, you can, and not saying you got to do all that 20 hours back to back. Like you can do 4 hours, 5 days, or you can do, y'all know that your girl ain't your math whiz, but you can do 3 hours, whatever. Rodney says 1 or 2 hours a day is better than nothing if you're real busy. Yeah, or you can even do an hour every single day. You know, if you do an hour every day for 20 days, you know, eventually you'll get it. Antonio says Illustrator is so hard. Dion says I design on Inkscape, but I just downloaded Illustrator. So now it's time to teach myself how to use it. That's part of the game. From what I've heard, Dion, Inkscape is similar to Illustrator. So hopefully it won't be too much of a learning curve since you know that one. CB says, who goes live tonight? I don't want to do this unboxing on someone's time. Do it when you're ready to do it, CB. I think a lot of people will watch you because you're very entertaining. What's up, Misery's Parex? How you doing? Is Inkscape a reasonable option for a newbie? Now, Inkscape is a free program that you got. Inkscape, and what is the other one called? I forget the other. It's 2 of them. One is similar to Photoshop, and one is similar to One is similar. You cold, AJ?
Yes, ma'am.
You can get this heater over here and plug it up. Let me plug this heater up for my son. But one is similar to Illustrator and one is similar to Photoshop. Give me a sec, y'all. Yeah, I just started getting cold myself. Here, I'll plug it somewhere. You can plug it right here. You can turn it on. You know how it works. You want to tell them what's up? Huh? Come tell them. My son wants it.
Squad. We got a new YouTuber in the business. His YouTube channel is called AO Play.
Nobody ain't trying to watch that. He ain't even got no videos on there. Go on back over there. I thought you just wanted to tell him what's up.
I said,
KJ Ed says how to find YouTube University. It's on YouTube. All you gotta do is whatever you want to learn, type it in. If you want to learn how to change oil on your car, type it in. How to change oil on a whatever year and model make of the car that I own. So you can do. That's what the YouTube University is. It's videos on every single thing. If you don't know how to cook chicken, how to cook vegan foods, whatever. S. Boone says, I just ordered those Teflon pillows and light table from your link off your YouTube video. I appreciate it, S. Boone. Thank you. Yeah, those are pillows. And I'm going to show y'all these pillows right quick. Because I didn't show this in my video. Let me see. I'm going to get my old pillow. And I'm going to show y'all how flimsy my old pillow is compared to this. And I know my old pillow is older, but it was already like this. Like you see how I hold this? Like when on the video I was holding it like this, where I was making it stay still, but like it's pretty hard. Like it's kind of flimsy right here, as y'all see. Like I have to try to make it not bend. I'm holding it to where it won't bend, but like if I just hold it regular, it's gonna bend down like that. So when I get this one right here, as you see, it's straight. I don't have to hold it no certain way. When I'm holding it here, it's gonna bend a little bit, but like when I just hold it regular right here or right here, it's not bending like how this one is. Like this one was a cheap one. I can't remember if I got this from Amazon or eBay, but this was like at the time one of the cheapest ones. But this whole pack was like less than $25, if I'm remembering right. Actually, when I bought it, when I first saw these and I put them in my shopping cart, they was one price. And then when the same day I bought them, the next day I looked on there and the price had went down. And I'm like, really? I had been waiting for the price to go back down because they was in my shopping cart for a while. But yeah, these are some good ones. They're not like flimsy like the other one. Like right here, I'm just holding it and it's kind of bending right here. But with this one, y'all see it's like very flimsy. So these are more sturdy and more heavy duty than that one that I had, which is a good thing. Cause with the white one, when I press it, it stays mashed in. So I gotta kind of wait for it to come back out, before I can really print the next thing. But with the other ones, they don't stay mashed in like that. They mash in and come right back out. All right, school, welcome back. Dion says, look here, Sin, I will be in Louisiana before this year is over. Please make sure you have time to kick it with your boy. When you coming? Contact me on our Instagram, Dion. Contact me on there. And let me know around the time when you coming. What's up, K4? K4 said, where did it go? What do Teflon pillows do? I got a whole video on that. It's a video called every t-shirt printer needs this. But if you're gonna be printing stuff that's other than just straight t-shirts, you need a Teflon pillow. If you're gonna be printing items other than just regular t-shirts like this one I have on. Dion said, okay, I read that. Dion says, if Inkscape was able to include PMS and CMYK, I wouldn't think about any other software. Diane says, I ordered the Teflon pillows too. I appreciate you, Diane. I appreciate all of y'all for using my links because y'all help a sister out by using my links. What's up, K4? Yeah, when y'all use my links, y'all, I get like a small percentage of the whatever you buy. And I'm providing these free classes for y'all, free tutorials for y'all. I mean, you could take it as classes because I don't charge y'all for any of it. Sure, Diane, you can share your Instagram. Diane said, "Hey, money bags."
What's up?
Rodney P says, "Yo, shout out." Rodney P, are you? Look, I'm just messing with you, but we got a guy. We got Tony P, Massey P, and we got JP. Are y'all all cousins or something? Just messing with you. GIMP, that's what it was. I was trying to tell that to my son, but I couldn't think of the name of it. Misery's Parrot says GIMP is similar to Photoshop, but free. Thank you, SGM. GIMP. Rodney says the Illustrator program has tutorials programmed into the program. All you have to do is dedicate the time to watch them and take notes. Yep. If y'all want to learn how to do anything, you gotta put your mind to it and decide that's what you want to do. Like, nobody is just, I don't know, I can't just say nobody, because I'm giving y'all free classes and stuff like that, which YouTube, they don't really pay much of nothing, but they do pay for posting videos with ads on them, but it's really not enough. I wish I could blow up like some of these other people on here on YouTube, but for some reason I just can't catch a break, y'all. I just can't catch a break. But Zena says, do you know if you can use any type of printer to revamp them? No, you can't use any type. Most people use the not Photoshop, the Epson printers. Most people use Epson printers. I mean, you may be able to use some other ones, but I have not known anybody to use anything except for the Epson ones. If anybody else know if you can use any other printer for sublimation, let Zena know. Y'all type it on here. Let me see. Brad says, anyone have a Cameo 3 that starts to grab the vinyl? Let me see. I'm sorry, I'm being quiet on here, but I'm looking through the videos to see if I missed anything. Okay, I think I got everything. What's up, Monique from NC, from North Carolina? How you doing? Welcome to a live stream. Thank you for joining us. But yep, if like right now, and this might be God doing this, allowing this, for us to all get on here and start doing some learning so that we can take over this t-shirt thing in our areas. Monique says, thanks. CB says, printers have certain requirements in order to be converted. Don't know the requirements though, but that's why you just can't convert any printer. Kenny says, Sin, what do you think about Corel? I got Corel Draw on here, but I ain't never opened it up yet. Let me see. Let me show you what I got on here. Right here. Let me see if I can. Actually, I'm gonna turn this thing around and zoom in for you. But right there, you see I got Corel Draw right there. And I got Corel Photo Paint or Corel Font Manager, Adobe, well, I don't know what that is. Corel Connect, Corel Capture. I got all that on here. Along with that picture of me right there. Y'all see that? Not that y'all wanted to see it or anything, but that's a picture of me. Yeah, I haven't even dealt with it much, but I gotta get into it soon. I gotta get into it for something else I'm trying to do. What's up, Mo? But yeah, I need to learn how to do it. It's a lot of programs on here that I need to learn. Let me see. That's enough. I mean, it's just so much to learn. But I'm going to have to get on that Corel Draw and learn some of it. It's a person that's on here that could be doing some Corel Draw tutorials. And I'm sure she going to act like she don't hear me talking to her. But she could be doing some Corel Draw tutorials on her YouTube channel. But she probably not going to do it. Monique says, I need a wide format printer. Anyone know a good brand? Right now, I'm looking at three Canon printers. 3 different Canon printers. Trying to decide between the 3. And I don't know the numbers of them offhand. I'll have to, let me see. I'll have to look on here and see. But when I do decide, I will post it on here and let y'all check it out. I mean, I'll do a video of it, my bad. And I'm going to get ready to get off here, y'all, because I got some videos to film, too. So I'm going to get ready to get off of here shortly. Let me see. I'm trying to go back through. Karen says, Sin, I'm going to go out and gather up 2,000 people to get you over the hump, LOL. Lord, here come the money. I'm ready. I'm ready for it, Karen. Let me see. Yeah, I'm trying to get up to 50,000 and I can do that giveaway for y'all. I'm doing a good giveaway and the money coming out of my pocket. I don't know, maybe I can do a fundraiser for it. Where I find an item to sell real cheap. But I'm probably just gonna do it out of my own pocket, like how I usually do. My shopping cart. I'm trying to go to shopping cart where I can look on here and try to see. I got so much stuff in my shopping cart right now. It's in the save for later, actually. Let me see. Okay, I got the Canon TS9520 that I'm looking at. I got the Canon IX6820 that I'm looking at. And I got the Canon IP8720 that I'm looking at. So those are 3 that's right here in my shopping cart that I am trying to decide on. I don't know right now, CB, because I'm gonna be filming some videos. Like as soon as I get off of here, I got some videos. Let me see how many videos I'm gonna go ahead and film today. So I got 1, 2. I got 2 at least that I'm gonna film. Maybe 3. 2 or 3 videos I'm gonna film. I might gonna do 3. Because I kind of need to. So I like to kind of film them all at once if I can. And then I'll stay up all night and don't go to sleep and edit all night. But I do have at least 2 that I have to film today. Diane says certain software are easier for certain things. Rodney says multiple programs are a must. Renee says thanks for sharing. You're welcome. MM Custom says for sublimation printing. For sublimation printing are Epson printers. You have to look for Epson printers. Kay says, say them once more, please. Let me go back. I don't know if I can. I got my keyboard. I can type them in on here. I'm gonna say them. Now all I did was go to Amazon and I typed in. Because I'm, who is that? Monique. All right, Monique. I see you just sent me a message on IG. It's the Canon IX6820. And then you got the Canon IP8720. Then you got the Canon TS, S as in Sunday, 9520. Those are three that I have been looking at, and I may even get a different one than that. But those are three that's that I'm looking at right now. But those are not for sublimation. Those are not for sublimation. Those are to print my film out. No, the printer I have for sublimation it's a Epson printer. I did a video on that one. What's up, Dorothy? Thank you. I appreciate you watching. What's up, Jennifer? Jennifer says, love my IX6820. Jennifer, your printer is do fine with the Wi-Fi and everything? Let me see. Let me see. Ronnie says Photoshop, InDesign, Illustrator, and whatever program your vinyl cutter comes with. That's the basic. Diane says you can use all black ink. MM Custom says, oh, okay. Zena says, oh, I thought that was for sublimation. No, those were just for me to print film with, transparency film. Diane says you can put all black colors, and I don't want to put all black. I want to keep them color because right now I don't have a printer here at the shop that I can print like inkjet transfers. Like if I'm using Jet Pro Soft Stretch for like a kid's party shirts, that's mostly what I use that for. But yeah, I don't really have it. How do I turn this down? I don't really have a thing for just to print the transparency film. I have to take it all the way home and print it, unless I'm using my laser printer. Diane says I have 4 printers. Look, I got 4 printers here at the shop, and then I got more printers at home. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let me see. 1, 2. Yeah, I got 4 printers here, and then I got 2 more printers at home. And then I have gave my mom so many printers that she didn't even want. I gave her a printer. I had an all-in-one HP printer, and then when I got the laser printer, I gave her that printer. And then I gave her I had this little El Cheapo printer that I used to print out like covers, CD and DVD covers with. I gave that to my mom. I don't know what she did with all those printers, because every time she needs something printed, she always asks me. And then I gave her a laser printer. It was a what is it? Minolta, whatever you call it, Konica Minolta, whatever it was. It was a laser printer that I gave to her. It printed too slow for me. Diane 20010 says I ordered a sublimation bundle. Zena says what's it's not a transparency printer, like transparency film. You print, let me see, I can show you transparency film if I got some somewhere handy. That's for when I'm screen printing. I print on a film so that I can burn it into the screen. I don't know if I even have one handy right now. I got some in this dark room. I hate to have to go in here, but yeah, this is like when you in school and they have those transparency films that they show up on the projector board, projector screen or whatever. Right here, this is a transparency film. Like back in the day, they used to have the transparency film, and you would have to take notes off of that in school. Y'all might not be as old as me, y'all probably had those, what they call those things now that they have those active boards? Yeah, they have those active boards now. Diane says, my husband asked why I have so many printers until I explain. Yep. K4 says, overhead projectors. Yep. Monique says, I remember it. Rodney says, I use the Canon IX620 for heat transfers. I haven't used for transparency film except for the test picture prints on transparency film. Great, I have no complaints. Real vibrant on fabric. CB says, girl, they don't know about them over. Look, I told y'all, CB, about my son when we first moved, and they was like, Mama, we don't have internet, because that was before they came and hooked the internet up. And I was like, we're gonna watch movies tonight. We're gonna watch some movies. They was like, how we gonna watch movies? We don't have Netflix. Netflix not working. We don't have internet. That's what they were saying. So I was like, watch, I'm gonna show you. So I pulled those VCR tapes out and I stuck them in my VCR player that I use to do my converting. I have to, have a VCR player that I hook up to my video transfer machine. Monique says, I need a wide format to print transfer sheets larger than 8.5 by 11. School says, Diane, get rid of the Epson and get the new one. Yeah, they don't know about them overheads. Diane says, I don't have any more room for printers. Yeah, but if anybody else got any comments or questions or video requests, go ahead with them, because I'm going to get ready to get off of here, y'all, because I do have at least 2 videos to film. And Rodney says, LOL, yeah, the VCR. Diane says, nah, the Epson ain't even that old. Yeah, it should be 13 by 19, Miss Parex, the Epson 7720. I think it's 13 by 19. K4 says, I haven't heard about a VCR since the Jeffersons was on. LOL. Yeah, I do video transfer. So I have all kind of video cameras that you probably haven't heard of in a long time, because some of those video cameras you had to hook them up to the TV just to watch the video. So if somebody come and they have any kind of video, I can transfer it for them. But if I get rid of my VCR or those older camcorders that I have that use like the mini DV cassettes and the what do you call it? The ones, some of the ones that you have, you can stick them inside the VCR tape and close that up and stick it inside the VCR, but I have to have all of that, because that's another part of my business. Like, I have people that bring boxes of those videotapes, of different types of videotapes, and I want to be able to transfer them all. I don't want to say, well, I can't do that one. I want to be able to transfer them all. So I keep that VCR, and if I go to a garage sale or something and they have camcorders, I'll buy that camcorder, just because I'm like, somebody might have a tape that fits in here if it's one that I don't already have, because I bought one from a camcorder a while back. Yep. All right, I appreciate y'all joining me. I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds. If anybody else got a Diane says, it was great catching up with everyone. And I'm gonna go here on this Instagram and see, because some people might have put something I needed to where's the IG? Might have put something they wanted an answer to. Okay, somebody shared a link. Let me see. I haven't been on here in a minute. I got requests. All right, I got Monique says, trying to get started. Any tips? I would appreciate it. I got videos that tell you every single thing you need. Let me answer this question right quick for this person, because I got videos with a list. All you gotta do is watch those videos, and you can write down everything off of that list, and then you can decide which ones you want to buy. Like I have a list of all the everything, all the equipment you need. Let me see. Let me see. I hate how this thing do when you can't see what you typing. I have my YouTube. All right. Really? It wasn't even typing nothing, y'all. I guess I won't answer this question today. That's it. Because I gotta get these videos filmed so I can get home and edit. But I appreciate y'all watching. I did just do all that typing. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard me doing all that typing and it didn't even show up on there. That's why, I don't know. That's one reason I don't really be on Instagram like talking about. They ought to make it where you can be on the regular TV. I'm regular TV, regular computer, because it's irritating when you're trying to type on there and then you can't see it. All right. Zena says all of the beautiful people have a safe and great evening. Monique says, Brad, thanks, I found the Canon on Amazon. All right, but I appreciate y'all. There's a train. We almost made it with no train coming through. But I appreciate y'all for joining me for this live stream. I have videos posted for y'all this week. I'm about to get to filming a few things so I can stop showing y'all the old videos. Trying to get some more stuff. It's S-I-N, Dr. Phil. It's like the sin in the Bible. I got a biblical name, but thank you and bye. I'll see you guys in another video. Prince Squad out.